call him out. No burger on my burger. Hello everybody, my name's Hannah Bloom. If you do not know, welcome to my channel or welcome back. Today we're doing an interesting video. I am a person that likes Yelp. If you don't know what Yelp is, rating a business on if you like them, how good they are, how crappy they are. So today's Yelp review is going to be about food. Just to have my raw, real reactions. I did not look these up beforehand. The first place that I looked up was McDonald's here on base where I live. Now, I do know that this place has a bad rap, so I'm excited for this one. This we're starting off good. Mostly has a 1 rating. Now they rate it from 1 to 5. The overall rating is 2 stars. Let's see what we got. There is nothing fast about this location. 20-minute wait, 1 meal, and a kid's meal. The drive-thru is a joke. Went inside and no tea. Smooth the machine down. Don't waste your time. This McDonald's should have a sign posted out in the front stating, "Caution, slow food." That's funny. Honestly, I've experienced the tea thing. I was pissed because you pay for tea, and I like their sweet tea from McDonald's, and then they just don't have it, and then it's like, well, now I don't even want to drink. Anyways, always with the frappe machine down. Also, they can't get a simple order right. No modifications to the order, just what's on the menu, and they can't get it right. Come on, just try a little bit. And it gets better. I downloaded Yelp just to leave a review. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that is literally the reason why I downloaded Yelp. This was the last straw for me. More often than not, my order is wrong or it's missing items. How do you forget the... Oh my God. How do you forget the egg on an egg McMuffin? This place is a joke and the only option for people on base. Yeah. Oh my God. Literally, how do you do that? Oh my God. Okay. Story. So, literally, my sister talks about this all the time. So this happened in Florida, and if I'm missing anybody in my family, I'm so sorry, but I'm pretty sure that it was just me, Grandma Susie, and my sister. And we go up, we park, and we go in. The guy's like, "Okay, what do you want?" And I take my time and I'm like, I just want a burger. I think I got like a burger and fries or something. I don't know. It was a kid's meal. I didn't check my bag because I didn't. And we go home, sit down. I'm like unwrapping my burger. And I'm like, this looks like really like flat. And so I open it to make sure that there wasn't any onions, because I did say no onions because I don't like onions. They're just disgusting. So I opened my burger and I'm like, there's no burger. What is this? It was bread, like, I don't know, ketchup, mustard, pickles, slice of cheese. That was it. No burger on my burger. And it's literally a joke between all of us. And oh, it's funny. My sister brings it up all the time. She's like, "You remember that one time we went to Burger King and you didn't get a burger on your burger?" And I'm like, yes, I remember. Thankfully, she had Chick-fil-A nuggets. I just slapped those bad boys on there and I was fine. But that was Burger King. I don't even think I made a review to that Burger King either. But back to McDonald's. Okay. Breakfast sandwich and hash browns were so greasy that it soaked through the bag and got on my seat. Ugh, that's so gross. But like, it is McDonald's, so I kind of expect it to be greasy. This is the last time I would go to this McDonald's. There is always issues. I feel because they know they only serve military, there is little care or oversight on food quality, which is such crap in my opinion, because it's like, if you're on base serving military personnel or like their spouses or whatever, whoever is there, be on your game. Like, they're serving us. They're doing some amazing things. Literally, I could do a whole other thing how the military is kind of treated like crap. I mean, some things, they're great, but boy, is there a lot that people do not know. This is still from the same McDonald's. Some of the worst customer service I have ever encountered at a McDonald's. I placed an app order to pick up. When I arrived, I notified that I had arrived and gave them the space number I was parked at. I sat there waiting for my order for 30 minutes. Yes, I timed it and still did not see any signs of receiving my food. You know, that probably means that she sat there for a little bit and then she timed it. So it was probably more than 30 minutes, honestly. Because it's like, you don't automatically think, oh, I'm going to time it, unless she had a prior experience. And still did not see any signs of receiving my food. I gave up and got in line for the drive-thru service. They couldn't find my order, and once they finally found it, they proceeded to give me a lecture about staying in the pickup spot and waited for them to bring it out. I pointed out that I had waited 30 minutes. The response was they were busy, and I needed to wait until they had time to bring my order out to me. I won't make that mistake again. I'll go elsewhere for breakfast where I'm appreciated and provided with decent service. Okay. Horrible. Like, over here working long hours and have to eat this piss poor of a meal? Thanks. They can't even answer a phone properly. LMAO. Like, how am I supposed to know who I'm talking to if you just say hello? Like, wow. Horrible customer service. Trash. I can't. The fries are so soggy and disgusting every single time you order. It's fries. It's not that hard to get right. The thing that I've noticed is they will serve, because this happened to us before, they have served disgusting old fries, okay? Like, you pay for fries. The fries are so expensive now. They're like $3, $4 for like a medium. People just don't take care of their dogs and they just leave them outside and they bark. So I'm sorry for that. Here we go. See, I have proof. At 11 a.m., hard, cold fries. Big Mac, patty from the night before, patty from today. 1 teaspoon sauce for both buns. Oh my God. Broken pickle. I'd go off if I got a broken pickle. I have to have pickles. Like, that makes it for me. Worst burger I've ever had. Oh, I can't. Okay, I could go on with reading the one from the base, but let's see what else we have. Another place from on the base, it's called Spuds. This is a good one. Spuds, more like duds. Food is overpriced, service is rude, and unaccountable for mistakes. Came to base all the way from the place I live to avoid the horrible service in burnt pizza. This place has messed up my order on 2 different occasions. The first time I ordered a regular crust and got thin crust. Personally, thin crust is amazing. I wouldn't complain. The manager offered a partial refund. That was fine. Bro, this makes me so mad. If you mess up, you pay for the whole thing. Like, okay, whatever. Months later, we ordered another pizza, same problem. We picked it up, carry out, didn't check the box. Anyways, we called back and the manager argued that it was regular crust after explaining what flat crust is and that this pizza was. She explained that it was my fault for not checking. That's so frustrating because it's like, you shouldn't have to check your food. You should just expect that it's gonna be great. But this day and age, I guess you have to check. She would not offer any refund or discount because it was the second time. I don't know what kind of reasoning she is using, but in my mind, if something is prepared wrong twice, it's not the customer's fault for ordering correctly. It is the restaurant that now has a trend of making mistakes. No, you do it the first time, you fix it. You do it the second time, I'm not going back. My personal morale takes a hit every time I come here. Half the time, the best parts of the menu are going to be ready in 20 minutes, and the other half, they give you tiny portions. Today, I got half of a slice of garlic bread and a tiny piece of meat that wouldn't even satisfy a child. Thanks. Ew! Protein servings are too small. The silverware is always dirty. That's disgusting. Clean your silverware. Get plastic silverware if you can't clean it. This place is terrible, and it sucks that sailors are forced to eat here. I would never in a million years eat here willingly. Oh. And we have ate here before. I have got spuds a couple times. The first time we got it, disgusting. The fries were cheap. I think the fries were like $1.50, $2.50, something along the lines, but disgusting. They're so greasy. Disgusting. The pizza was like cardboard with some cheese on it. Gross. Okay, gross. And the only reason we had it again is literally because of convenience. And I think that's why these places are still in business, because they know that people will go there for convenience. But the second time we had it, it wasn't bad. Okay, this next place is called Baja Fresh. It's like a Mexican food place. This place used to be okay, but lately the employees are so rude. It's a shame considering the food is somewhat decent. So bad. The food is bland at best. Customer service is worthless, and the prices for the quality of food served are criminal. Maybe what we got wasn't the norm, but I bet it was. Place should be removed ASAP. Oh, I'd be mad. They advertise $5 burritos on Fridays. I go there to buy a couple of burritos for breakfast, and they tell me it didn't include breakfast burritos. Nowhere on the posters does it say not including breakfast burritos. Honestly, I vouch, because if it doesn't say it, how are you supposed to know? And if it doesn't say it, they should say it, you know? So that's false advertising. The breakfast burritos are the best burritos they have. It would be good business to include them. I won't be coming back. I'll stick to Chevron for breakfast burritos. The manager told my husband he couldn't have a bean and cheese burrito if he wanted to add other things to it. What? He said, "Can you make it build your own?" And she said no. What? Okay. I went there 2 weeks ago and got stuff to go. Very confusing, and no one talked to me for 5 minutes. It was 4 p.m. and they had a full staff. Their soda machine was down also, so had to get a soda from the Panda restaurant, and they scolded me for it. How else are they supposed to get a drink? Like, if you're not providing drinks, I'd go somewhere else too. I got home and ate my food, and it was the worst I've ever tasted. The tortillas were stale and rough. The meat was the driest meat I've ever had. No sauce at all either. The only thing decent was chips. I don't think I've ever been so disappointed in food like this before. I mean, really. I also saw the manager is apparently firing people for false pretenses also. Ooh, don't go here ever. Disgruntled employees, sluggish, don't want to work there. Quality of the food is barely there anymore due to just not caring or wanting to work there. 2 stars solely because in the past it was good. Here we go, my beloved Subway. I went to get a Subway. So I went to go get Subway, not a Subway. Weird. Okay. for my child, and I looked over to see if there was soup. I've seen the soup full, so I asked the person to please give me a soup. He said there is none. I didn't want to argue with him, so I paid my daughter's Subway and walked out. So they saw that there was soup, and then they're like, oh no, we don't have any soup. I would so call him out because, oh, I can't. I'm not that person. Maybe like years ago, me was like, oh, I don't want to say anything. Not anymore. I'm paying for it. You're gonna lie to me. I want the soup. I see the soup. I'm gonna get the soup because your lazy butt doesn't want to just get a ladle for the soup and just plop it into a cup. Like, how hard is that? Ordered sub online for easy pickup due to the fact that I only have 30-minute lunch. Order was ready on time, but when I got to work and started eating it, I noticed the bacon was not cooked. Per employee, all bacon is ready to eat. It just wasn't warmed because I did not state to do so. That's common sense. You're gonna give somebody raw bacon because they didn't tell you to cook the bacon? Some people have no common sense and should not work at a place where you need common sense, which is everywhere. Online app, it doesn't say, would you like your bacon toasted? I also paid extra. My sandwich did not come with bacon originally. Called employee said they do not toast your bacon unless asked. I'm sorry, but I am not eating this. That's so nasty. Dirty Subway. That's out of most ingredients, and the ones left look old. Stale bread, and a staff that seems untrained in basic food handling skills. Do yourself a favor and go to the one on the other side of town. A teenage girl was working there around 8:30 on 6/14/2022. And that was a while ago. She was using condescending tones with customers and telling them if they had it toasted, it would use up her time. Dude, you're getting paid for this. Oh, I hope she got fired. And she was audibly complaining about how many customers were in the store. I ordered 3 subs, all toasted, but only 1 came toasted and the rest were cold. It's not that hard to just stick it in there, put a little timer, ding, okay, the next one. Again, some people should just not have a job if they're not willing to put in the effort, because you gotta be all about customer service, okay? People pay for the crap. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe.